give a very special thanks to MGA for sending these products to us for free. What's up, doll collectors and gift givers? Here is a My Froggy Stuff Buyer's Guide, where we take a look at what's on the shelves or online so you can decide if it's a buy or pass. Today we are taking a look at Bratz 20th Anniversary Dolls, the girls with a passion for fashion. We will be taking a look at two dolls today. We have Cloe and Yasmin. I didn't receive a price list, so I went online, did a little searching around, and saw prices ranging from $26.99 to $29.99. The dolls first launched at Hot Topic, then they'll roll out to other stores later in the year. If you did not get a chance to collect the original Bratz 20 years ago when they first came out and you want them, you are in luck, because these are reissues of the original four. So we get to take a little trip back in time to early 2000s fashion. The boxes are trapezoids with a handle on top. We have clear plastic on the front and sides. The doll's name can be found at the top, along with their individual icons, and it says Free Bratz poster inside. On the back of the box, there is an illustration of the character. It says create over 20 different funky fashion styles. Then at the bottom, it says, "Hi, my name is Cloe, and I rock. My fashion passion is exotic animal prints and sparkly fabrics. My friends call me Angel because that's what I am." Nice. Loving all the confidence there. On Yasmin's box, it says, "Hey, my name is Yasmin. My passion for fashion is bohemian clothes in earth tone colors and awesome textures. My friends call me Pretty Princess because I roll." Underneath, there is a list of items included, like a hairbrush, 2 pairs of snap-on shoes, Bratz pack, backpack, hair accessory, 2 fashion tops, 2 fashion bottoms. And at the very bottom, we can see all 4 dolls in this series. Best friends never looked this good. The Bratz pack. Assuming my online research is accurate, you are getting a doll with 2 complete outfits for less than $30. Let's get these dolls out of the box for a closer look. Out of the box, we get a poster. It says Bratz at the top. It has all 4 characters. And at the very bottom, it says the girls with a passion for fashion. The poster measures about 11 by 17 inches. Let's take a look at Yasmin. With her lavender shoes on, she stands a little under 10 inches tall, has a light brown eye color, eyeshadow that has a little pearly finish, get a little shimmer there, a deep red lip liner with a mauve colored lipstick. Her hair is brown, it's kind of soft, has a light curl at the end. It comes styled with 2 braids on the sides. She wears a bandana that ties behind the head. She has a beauty mark under her eye. She wears a fuzzy fuchsia tube top that has clear straps and velcros in the back. She wears cream-colored pants with stitched-on details. It is a little loose around the waist. Velcros in the back. They are bootcut and have a ribbon around the bottom. She wears lavender shoes with a strap around the ankle. The bottom is a little beveled, so standing her on her own can get a little tricky. I have to tilt her forward. And to remove the shoes, you just have to pull them, and the whole foot is removed as well. She comes with a drawstring backpack that has purple printed details and a string. The string is for decoration. The inside of the bag has a piece of elastic, so it helps to keep it bunched at the top. And this is a functional bag. You can put stuff in it, and it has 2 straps to keep it securely on her back. This doll can move at the head. She has some nice rotation there. At the shoulder, the arms are soft, so they bend, but they just go back into their regular position. She can also move at the hip and bend at the knee. We have a little bend and snap knee there with a limited range. And the feet can be turned at the ankle. She comes with a hairbrush. It says Bratz, and it's a pretty decent size, very useful. Love when dolls come with hairbrushes. Her second outfit has a blue top with see-through sleeves, a little string detail at the center, it velcros in the back, paired with a mini skirt with fuchsia trim at the bottom and paisley at the top. It also velcros in the back, and she wears brown boots with blue painted details. With these shoes, it is pretty easy to balance her to stand. However, this doll is a little top heavy, so you might need to make adjustments for that. Personally, I like the fit of this outfit. I think the blue top is kind of cute. Now let's take a look at Cloe. She has long blonde straight hair. It's parted on the side, and she wears a blue-green headband that has elastic in the back. Her eyes are a grayish blue. She wears a seafoam green eyeshadow and a little bit of a shimmer in the corners. Her lipstick is a little uneven when it comes to the lip liner and lipstick. I can see some rough edges. She wears a soft teal sleeveless crop top with the word Angel on the front. There are some metallic details around the neckline. I'm not sure, but I think we are missing a few. I could be wrong. Maybe that's the style. She has a matching belt with a silver painted buckle. The belt closes in the back, and the top velcros in the back. She wears sparkly dark denim jeans with a white and silver fringe on the sides. The jeans are split at the bottom, making it easy for them to go over the shoes. And it looks like we have a few loose strings there. Her shoes are teal, they have a strap at the ankle, and they're nice and flat on the bottom, making it pretty easy to balance her to stand. She comes with a white one-shoulder bag with an animal print and teal trim. The bag does open and it has Velcro to close it. You can put stuff inside it, and there's Velcro on the back to make it easier to place on the doll. She is very coordinated. She also comes with the same brush and a second look. A sparkly denim-like jacket with a fuzzy trim and faux metallic buttons. I just kept on her same shirt from the last outfit, and she's wearing a cow print miniskirt that velcros in the back and a pair of white boots. They have brown painted details, and it's pretty easy to balance her to stand. I didn't collect Bratz when they first came out, so it's kind of fun to have another opportunity to get these dolls. I didn't really start collecting until they came out with the 12-inch Bratz, and then I went crazy over the 2015. Yeah, I said it. But I think it is really cool how those who want to collect the OG Bratz dolls now have another opportunity. I do like how photogenic these dolls are. They give a lot of personality, a little bit of attitude, and I'm excited to see what's next. And if you're looking for a quick room for your Bratz, check out our doll apartments with the expanding wall and working lights. They are nice little blank canvases that can be decorated for whatever doll you like. Change the wall color, add some art. What about a little line art? Cushions from our pillow fort to make a small couch. And I added the pallets from our pallet furniture video to give it a little height. Add the ladder from our boho chic room, a potted plant, our little tables, a rug that we found online, the chair from our Target inspired room, the shelving unit from our DIY houseplants video, along with a few paper plants. Place some yoga mats in the corner from our boho chic room, a few pillows on the couch, and we've got a nice little apartment for Yasmin. Let us know in the comments down below if these dolls are a buy or a pass. Thank you for joining us while we took a look at Bratz 20th anniversary dolls. Cloe and Yasmin, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff and the Frog Vlog. And we will see you next time. Bye!